Law and Disorder coming at you from the, I don't know, the world headquarters of Law and Disorder. I guess what we'll call this. Yeah. Just so many moving parts. Gotta love this. We're doing this thing solo this evening. I'm not sure where the hell Kate's at, but that's all right. We're trying this out. Hadn't done the multi-platform thing in a while. So let's give it a try. Let's see what it looks like. Have fun with it. Figure all this junk out again. Hadn't done this in forever. Done it in a couple of different ways. Not like this. So Law and Disorder coming at you. Thank you to the sponsors. Let's see. Sponsors, Young Ideas, Dish TV. As you'll see this way. Is it this way? No, that way. Young Ideas this way. The local game store in Richardson, Texas. This way. Wavespace Audio down here, I believe. Yeah. KennyLanahan.org. Tantalizing Tips to by Myrna. A little bit of everything. What's up, guys? We are here and we are live on a couple different platforms trying this out. Hadn't seen you guys in a while. Just thought I'd say what's up, get on here, and give this a try. So here we are. What is up? January. It's done. Thank God January is done. So glad to see that the month of January is 100% behind me because I was going to blow somebody's head off or my own, because January was just a beating of a month on 150 different levels, but so glad to see that it's gone. And February is here. February, the second month of the year, the month of love for many people. It's here for you guys, and that's it. It's a short month, obviously, shortest month for everybody. 28 days. Yeah, it's not a leap year, so 28 days. So we're here. Super Bowl's this week. Let's start with that. Super Bowl 55. We have the Kansas City Chiefs, the defending champions, against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Obviously brought to you with Tom Brady at the helm for like his, I don't know, 10th appearance, 11th appearance. I don't know how many Super Bowls this guy's done. He's done a lot of them. I believe he's going for ring number 7. So this one's for the, I guess this one's for like the pinky ring on the second hand. I guess, is that how we're doing this? You get 5 rings, obviously, for the whole hand, and then the next ring. I would say that the first ring, I guess ring number 6 should be the ring finger. And then I would say ring number 7 would be the pinky ring. I think that's pretty classy. And then you work your way up from there. So I think if you have 7 rings, that's a pretty good, I suppose that's a pretty good career for anybody. So the Super Bowl's going on. It's a very weird year, obviously, because pandemic, COVID, it just, I don't know, it's just been a weird year for sports in general. But this, like, the world's biggest event of the year is just not the same as it is every other year. So, But one thing that's still around are the prop bets. The bets that get brought to you by Bovada. All the weird bets of like, oh, is the coin toss going to be heads? Is it going to be tails? How long is the national anthem going to last? All this good stuff. So let's go into the prop bet, shall we? Let's hit some of the high points here on the prop bets. The coin toss, obviously, heads or tails. You know, obviously it's 50-50 on that. Here's a good one. What will be said first? Will it be pandemic or will it be COVID? Now, I would like to throw in a third one. Will they say coronavirus or Rona? So instead of COVID or pandemic, will be said first. Will they say Rona first, or will they say will they say coronavirus? Just wondering. The color of the liquid poured on the winning coach. You can pick from orange, red/pink, yellow/green lime, or clear, and then blue. Blue's a good one. Blue doesn't happen every day, I don't believe, historically. I think it's usually like green or orange. Now, I'm one of those people that I'm kind of a germaphobe. You know, I'm real weird about texture. So my question is, if you get Gatorade on you, you know, and you're the coach, I mean, obviously you're like excited, you just won the Super Bowl, but like that stuff's sticky, man. That stuff sticks. And when you get doused with, 20 gallons of Gatorade, that stuff sticks on you, like everywhere. I don't know. Like, I couldn't win a Super Bowl personally because then I got to go take a shower. It's like I'm not going to do anything until I take a shower because I got Gatorade in my hair. I got Gatorade creeping down the back of my shirt. I got Gatorade creeping down in my drawers. It's like, it's sticky. Like, I don't care how excited you are, you just won the Super Bowl. That stuff's sticky. If I was a coach, if I was a head coach, I'd say, look, throw water on me. I'm cool with water. But do not throw Gatorade on me. I will fire each and every one of you at the end of the season if you throw Gatorade on me. Give me water. I would love water. I still wouldn't be happy about water. But if I'm winning the Super Bowl and I'm high on life, I'd be good with water. So just something to think about for anybody who's ever playing under me, under my tutelage, is that when I do win the championship, give me water. Let's see here. How many times will Bill Belichick be mentioned? Ooh. Will they mention Bill Belichick? That's another good question. That's another good bet. Will he actually be mentioned? How many commercials will have a dog in it? The coach to have nostrils seen first during a game. What? Hold on. They shouldn't show any nostrils. Because if you see a coach's nostril, let's get back to me. If you see a coach's nostril, that means he's not wearing that mask properly. So if he's like this, then you're wearing the mask wrong. 100%. Got to be up here. Got to be up here to wear it right. Unless you're wearing a visor. So if we're a coach that's wearing a visor, then cool. They're going to show your nostril the whole game. But just remember that from a safety standpoint, guys. This is a public service announcement on the safety. If they show you like this, you're not wearing the mask correctly. Got to wear it like this. Cover the nostril. Cover the damn nostril. Let's see what else we got here. How many times will Gisele Bündchen be shown? I mean, can they just show her the whole game? Do we have to like cut back and forth? Can we show Gisele on the big screen and do the game in the picture-in-picture? I'm okay with that. I think I'm okay with that. The primary color of Patrick Mahomes' headband. And then it comes into like who will score first for the team. Who's going to be the Buccaneers' first scorer, who's going to be the Chiefs' first scorer. Tom Brady's longest completion, Patrick Mahomes' longest completion, player to make first reception, player to make an interception. I mean, there's like all these weird bets. Tom Brady's outcome of his first pass. So there's a whole bunch of prop bets out there. So, then there's other ones that get like more idiotic, like the length of the national anthem. I believe the Weeknd's like track list order, or what song will he play first. There's a lot of different stuff going on. But the Super Bowl is going on. It is happening still. It's in Tampa. It's a home game. I think it's the first time ever that we've had a home, I guess they're not the home team. It's supposed to be neutral, quote unquote. But this is it's a big thing. Tom Brady's going for ring number 11, and good for him. So that's going on this weekend. I guess you're still allowed to have Super Bowl parties, but maybe you aren't supposed to have as many people. Maybe that's a good thing to say, is you're supposed to keep it more socially distant. So that's something you probably want to work on, keep it socially distant. What else? With the Super Bowl, that's about it. I mean, I'm going to watch the game. I'll drink some beer. I'll have some food. I'll go home and I'll go to sleep. But it is here. It's upon us. So football season's almost over. Pitchers and catchers report. I think they report this month. They usually report in February. So baseball season's around the corner. Basketball's in full swing. Hockey's getting there, into the swing of it. Sports are here. We're getting into the time of year where we're not going to have football, but the draft's around the corner, and then before you know it, we're back into the swing of things with football. Exciting football news. The Detroit Lions and the LA Rams, they traded quarterbacks. They traded Matthew Stafford for Jared Goff, and I believe 2 first-round picks and like a Bentley and some Skittles. I don't know. The Lions got a lot of stuff for taking that crap heap of a player. So good for them. And I believe the Rams don't have a first-round pick for like, I don't know, the 7th year in a row. They keep just trading them away, which I guess is a good thing too, if that's what you want to do. If you think you're one step away from doing it, I guess that's what you're supposed to do, is just trade your players away and or trade your picks away and hope that you're gonna do it. I don't know. But let's see what else going on in the news today. So Dustin Diamond, who played Screech in the Saved by the Bell TV show, he sadly passed away today. He had stage 4 cancer, and I'd like to point out that like, cancer is horrible for anybody, obviously, but like, man, it hit him so quick. Like, by the time they diagnosed him to the time he passed away was like 3 weeks. So just take care of yourself, man. Take care of your body. If you feel like something's wrong, go get yourself checked out. In the meantime, take care of your family, take care of your friends, enjoy your life, because you really just don't know when this is going to go away. I mean, it's really sad. He's only 44 years old. He was diagnosed last month, and he was gone, just poof. So, it's really sad. It's just, like I said, it's just a really good example of how quickly, how fragile life is and how quickly this stuff can go away. We can all go away. Obviously with all the COVID stuff going on right now, we've all seen samples of that with friends, family members, co-workers, acquaintances, and how quickly it can hit you and them and their family. This wasn't COVID related, but still, it's just one of those things. Another example of how short life is, man. So take care of one another, take care of yourself, enjoy your life. So that's about all I can say about that. I really don't, he was a funny guy. He obviously he had some weird stuff that happened later in life, but I remember him as Saturday Morning Screech. You see Screech every Saturday morning on Saved by the Bell. Since they were junior high, they started off 8th grade, and then if I'm not mistaken, suddenly they become sophomores in the actual Saved by the Bell show, or maybe they were freshmen and sophomores. I don't know. And then they went to college, and then there was a movie, and Kelly and Zach got married and all that. But whatever. Screech was always just like the comedic relief. He was always just really, really smart guy, but really goofy, and like the underdog that you always hoped him and Lisa Turtle would hook up, and she would see the light, that how great of a guy he was. It was just really, really good show. If you've never seen Saved by the Bell, check it out. It's somewhere. I'm sure you can find Saved by the Bell everywhere. Like I said, I was 10, 11 years old when that show was popping. So good times, good memories. Sucks to see him go, but again, life is precious. Make sure to remember that. Let's see. Let's go on to something else here that's not as okay. I want to say something that's not as sad. This is actually scarier. So there's a show on Netflix called Night Stalker, and just look at him. God, look how freaky he is. It's a new docu-series that talks. It's called Night Stalker: The Hunt for a Serial Killer, and it's a true crime miniseries. Richard Ramirez was the name of the killer that terrorized the city in the 80s. So, look, I'm not old enough to remember the Night Stalker because this happened in like 85 and I was like 4 years old. But God, he looks just so freaky. Like, I don't think you guys want to see him anymore. I think you'd rather see me than the Night Stalker. Okay, so he was just running around killing people, and he went on this violent spree, and it was like, I don't know, he killed a bunch of people. And the only thing that was common is that he went through an unlocked door or a window, and as he went on and on, it was like more intense, I guess, the killings. But it's just really freaky. One of my coworkers said he watched the show, and then like that night he wanted to sleep with his gun because he was really freaked out by the show, because obviously it was a real guy. I know I've heard of other people posting online that like it's just a really freaky show, you don't want to watch it, because obviously it's real, but it's kind of scary. And then I didn't watch it, but short story on this, I did not watch it, but my girl did, and she was watching it by herself. I refused to watch it because what the hell am I going to do? Like, what am I going to watch it for? I'm not going to watch that kind of crap. So she watched it, and she was just like all into it. She's like, "Oh, it's not scary at all. It's not real. Like, it's not like a movie. Like, it's just a documentary." I'm like, "Dude, it really happened. That makes it even scarier because it really happened." So she watched the whole thing, if I'm not mistaken, pretty much by herself, just at night, I might add. I'm not watching that crap. I'm like, I didn't watch any of it. She was watching one episode the other morning before I went on my little morning cardio, and I walked through like a wooded area, and I had to like, I'm like watching my back while I'm going. It's like still early in the morning. It's still dark out, and I just remember I saw her watching that, and I just saw that and I was like, no, I'm gonna like not do that. Like I'm watching my back while I'm going on my cardio. Got my headphones on, but I got the volume turned down a little bit just so I can hear what's going on in the woods. It's really freaky. I was kind of freaked out by it. So, like, I don't really have a whole lot to say about Night Stalker besides it seems scary and he looks really weird. Like, I don't know. The hunt for a serial killer. Who the hell watches that at night by themselves? I don't. But yeah, that's on Netflix. If you want to watch it, you want to get scared, go for it. Watch some Night Stalker. What else is going on? We're in February, obviously. January's gone. January's done. Now that we're here in February, it's the month of love. It's Valentine's Day is 2 weeks from yesterday. Yeah. Valentine's Day is 13 days away. So I just got done paying my Christmas bills, and now I'm paying for Valentine's Day. That's the way they do it to us. Thanks a lot for sticking it to us. But some women want precious metals. Some women want to be proposed to. Some women want flowers. They want candy. They want you to cook dinner. They want you to take them to dinner. They want to go to a hotel. They want to go on a trip. There's 100 different things you can do for your girl. I think at the end of the day, it just depends on what. I think at the end of the day, the bottom line is your girl wants to feel loved. Your guy wants to feel loved too, by the way, ladies. So make your guy feel loved. Guys, make your girl feel loved in however way you know how to do it. And I'm not talking about that, nasty people. Just talking about have fun, show me love them. It's the whole month, you don't have to make it one day. If you want to be smart about it, do stuff this weekend, because next weekend the price quadruples. So like if you go buy flowers for her this weekend, it's going to be a whole lot cheaper than if you buy flowers for her next weekend. Just remember that. And the same damn flower. That flower doesn't change from between now and the 7th and the 7th to the 14th. Just remember that. The flowers don't change. And the flowers are just as good on the 15th. Just as good. And the candy is like 75% off. Just something to think about. So, Valentine's Day is upon us. And then tomorrow Groundhog Day? I think tomorrow's Groundhog Day. Is that when Phil looks for his shadow? I think that's Groundhog Day tomorrow. Now I gotta Google it and see if Groundhog. I think it's tomorrow. Yeah, it is Tuesday. So, the Groundhog Day is tomorrow. It's supposed to. The legend says that like if he sees his shadow, that something happens, and if he doesn't see his shadow, something else happens. I don't remember which one's which. I think one means like more winter. The other one means an early spring. But I don't know which one's which. I just know it's tomorrow. So, and it's a movie. It's a movie with Bill Murray. Good movie. Watch it. In honor of Groundhog Day, you should watch Groundhog Day. But yeah, that's tomorrow. What else is going on? Super Bowl, Groundhog Day, Night Stalker, obviously. Very scary Night Stalker. I don't know. There's an impeachment going on, like cool. I haven't been able to say this. I hadn't been on the show. Former President Trump is getting impeached for the second time. Or he got impeached. Now he has an impeachment trial. That starts pretty soon. His legal team has had this weird shakeup over the last couple of days. Like everybody quit on Saturday, and then they rehired a new team within 48 hours. It's just a whole thing. I don't even know what to say. I don't know. Whatever. I mean, he's gone. He's not in office. Frankly, I don't care at this point what happens to him, what they do to him or don't do to him. I'm so thirsty. God, running your own show makes you so thirsty. Yeah, makes you so thirsty. I still don't know where Caitlin's at, by the way. I thought she would be on. I guess she's just not going to be on with me tonight, which I'm sure that's probably my bad, but, oh well. We hadn't done one of these in a while. We're here in the me shed, in the command center, whatever we want to call this thing. It's still, as you can see, it's still a work in progress. This right here is just I don't know, kind of to dampen sound. It's not really for decor. Over here, we got some bare walls. So, in the next coming weeks, this thing will get remodeled and made into a well-oiled machine. We do have a bar, as we see. can't really see. Again, I don't have multi angles because it's just me tonight. We got a bar. You know, it's gonna look good. It's gonna look dope when it's done. They announced Justice League, the Justice League release date. Finally, I guess it'd been like shuffling around, and now the Snyder Cut is finally. I think there's an actual date. I don't know what it's coming out in next month. Let me see if I can find it. It's coming out next month. Yeah, I don't know what day it's. Release date March 18th. Is that St. Patrick's Day? It comes out the day after St. Patrick's Day. And it's even called Zack Snyder's Justice League. It's like, what? Seriously, let's just look at this for a second. Like, can I pull this up here? It's just called Zack Snyder's Justice League. Like, he can't even. Look at that. I just like how it's called Zack Snyder's Justice League. It's like there's Justice League and then there's Zack Snyder's Justice League. You know? But apparently like 90% of the footage from the Joss Whedon version is not going to be used. It's like a whole new story, whole new everything pretty much. So it's exciting. 4 hours long. It's going to be almost 4 hours long. So anybody that knows anything about Zack Snyder knows that this dude just makes long ass films. So it's going to be a long ass film. So that's what's going to happen. We're going to have a long film. You know, let's just see here. Just scrolling through everything. Oh, yeah, probably don't want to see that. See, I got to like move everything. Like this is so wild. I just have to I have to always like, I don't know, there's way too many moving parts for one person. I like to point that out. You know, yeah. I don't know. We're just here. We're just trying this out. We're seeing what it's about. Yeah, sure. So Super Bowl's going on. Groundhog Day. I'm losing my train of thought. I don't know. I'm just here. Impeachments. You know, I went bowling today. I sucked at bowling. My 7-year-old was pretty much as good as me. So, yeah, you know, it happens. Whatever. Yeah, that's it. I think that's it. I really don't think that there's a whole lot of anything to touch base on. I think I was just trying to see if all this gear works still because I hadn't used it in a while. So, yeah, we're going to call this, I think I'm calling this like, thank God it's February. On Station Head, if you're on the Station Head app, check us out at Disorder Law. Station Head is a cool little nifty app where we've created our own station. Station's called our tag is at Disorder Law, and it's called Law and Disorder Radio. You can check it out. Obviously, you can find all these clips on Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts, Overcast, Castbox, Anchor.fm, all these different entities that you can listen to us on. And obviously, you can see us on Facebook. You can see us on YouTube. So, yeah, we're just everywhere. Moving forward, this thing's going to look a whole lot better, sound a whole lot better. Again, we just got to try this out. So, I think that's it, man. I don't even know. I don't even have anything for us. So, on behalf of myself, Miss Kate, who's not here, thank the sponsors, the local game store in Richardson, Texas, for all of your gaming needs. Young Ideas Dish Network, Wavespace Audio providing the tunes on this thing, KenyaLanahan.org, Tantalizing Tips by Myrna, Tantalizing Tip to Toe by Myrna. She'll be in here, I think next show, maybe the show after that, to do Kate's nails. If I can get Kate in here physically, doesn't always work. But yeah, that's us, Law and Disorder, coming at you from the studio on behalf of myself and her and the sponsors. I'll let you guys next time. Latest.